We start this weekend with a northerly and we're going to end it with a strengthening southerly. So plenty to talk about. It's certainly going to be a chilly start with the northerly winds on Saturday morning. That breeze bringing showers down the eastern side of England through Friday night. A few just feeding down through the gap into parts of Wales and southwest England, and thickening cloud will bring some more rain to northwest Scotland by dawn. But for many it'll be a dry night, lengthy clear spells, those winds easing down, which will allow the temperatures to drop down. With the cold air in place, we're going to dip down to 3 or 4 degrees in towns and cities, and in rural spots we could well see some pockets of frost. So yes, a chilly start to Saturday. We are still in September after all, but by and large a fine and sunny start for much of southeast Scotland, most of England and Wales. Still maybe the odd shower across West Wales and North Norfolk. Quite a lot of cloud for Scotland, some showery rain on and off through the day on the west coast, but I suspect the eastern side may well see some brighter spells developing. Some brightness and also a few showers likely across Northern Ireland. Crucially though, on Saturday the winds will be a lot lighter than they have been through the day on Friday, and even though temperatures will still be below average at 13 or 14 Celsius, it'll feel warmer than it did on Friday. I mentioned those temperatures are below average by anything between about 3 and 6 degrees Celsius. So yes, a chilly day, but a bit of sunshine and with light winds shouldn't feel too bad. Quite quickly those temperatures will dip away again through the course of Saturday evening, staying quite cloudy with some outbreaks of rain across the far north of Scotland. We'll see a few showers maybe over the Lake District, but for many it'll be a dry evening, staying dry and largely clear overnight, although notice the breeze just starting to strengthen as a bit more cloud pulls into the southwest later on. Perhaps not quite as cold for many as we head into Sunday morning compared to Saturday morning, but things are about to change as that rain coming to the southwest from this fairly active weather system that's developing at the moment and then heading towards the UK, pushing away the area of high pressure that will bring most a fine Saturday. Still mostly dry on Sunday morning, a few scattered showers over southwest Scotland and northern Scotland, but here comes the rain into Devon, Cornwall, South Wales by mid-morning. Fairly sporadic at first, but turning heavier and more persistent by the end of the day over Wales, the whole of southwest England and up towards Northern Ireland by the afternoon. We do have a yellow warning in place. This is for the winds, particularly lively gusts around the coast of southwest England, south and west Wales, gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour, maybe 60 miles an hour in some exposed areas. That could cause some issues. Elsewhere, many places will be dry for most of the day, but it will steadily cloud over. A brighter day for Scotland with the southerly winds. Maybe the Moray Firth could see the highest temperatures at 15 degrees Celsius. 15 or 16 late in the day in the southwest, but it won't feel very pleasant here with the wind and the rain. And most places, again, temperatures similar to Saturday's values. Now, of course, any extra rain falling because we've had such heavy rain recently is potentially going to cause more problems. So we do have to watch this weather system as it moves in during Sunday evening. That rain will get into the Midlands and eventually into eastern and northern parts of England, as well as becoming heavier across Northern Ireland, and a pretty wet night Sunday night into Monday across the southwest with that wind warning still in place here also. So plenty to keep an eye on through the course of this weekend. Make sure you're following us across social media, and if you're watching this on YouTube, do hit subscribe.